Hello, welcome to the video. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Jared, and I run JM Custom Crafts, right now specializing in patch hats. This is a leatherette or faux leather, and the order I'm working on right now is acrylic material for Scott's Tire. I believe this is East Farmington, Wisconsin. We're by Osceola. So this is a stainless steel acrylic that engraves black, and then it goes down another layer and engraves orange. So that's a pretty good representation of their logo over there. It turned out really good on my engraver. I'm using the X-Tool PS2. Worked out good. So it's been a while since I made a video and uploaded anything to YouTube, so I figured I'd just give you a quick update on how I'm doing, how the business is doing, and then give you a sneak peek at how I knock out 50 hats. So business is doing great. Haven't done monthly updates for a couple months now, I think. I got to get those videos made and uploaded, but last month, I believe it was, we had my biggest gross and net order, 128 cutting boards. All but I think 3 of them were engraved on both sides. Company logo on one side, and then all different last names on the other side. So it was kind of a tedious project, but the way I had my laser set out and the way I set the computer graphics and everything out, it was a lot of just dropping 3 boards in at a time. Everything was kept the same orientation, and then just dragging those last names to boxes on the computer program and hit and go. It ended up turning out a lot better than I thought it would. I think I roughly got paid around, I want to say $2,500 for that project. And I grossed over $1,000 on it, I believe. So don't have the exact numbers, but it was a good order. So this project here's my assembly line. So I've got blank hats here. They still have the cardboard insert in them, so I pull that out, make a stack here. I got my box of patches here. This one's already flipped over, so I'll hit it with a heat gun for about 10-15 seconds. And when I'm really into this, I'll hit this with the heat gun. The last 15 seconds, the current hat is being pressed. Get the patch on, press them for 40 seconds, comes off, they go down here, and then in between all of that, when I got, a few seconds to spare, I'll grab the cardboard insert, throw it back in the hat, and then make sure that patch is on there really good, going around the edges to make sure it's adhered. And then when it's done, it goes in the done pile there with the cardboard insert in it. So it's pretty simple. It is quite a bit of work. These acrylic patches take 40 seconds of press time. That's the same for my leather patches as well. But 40 seconds on the heat press and they're done. But just getting organized is a huge part of it. Preheating the acrylic patch is a huge tip and a huge game saver. It just gets that adhesive activated a little bit, and for the acrylic it actually makes it pliable so it bends and forms to the hat. Otherwise, if you stick that acrylic on without heating it up on the hat, there's a good chance when you press that hat down that the acrylic would just snap. This way, preheating it not only, like I said, activates that adhesive on the back, but it also makes the patch more pliable, conforming to the hat. So that was good. Quick numbers off the top of my head. I believe $19 a hat, so times 50 was $950, I believe, is what I got paid. Ran that through Shopify. They took about $48 out of that, so I got $902 after Shopify did all their stuff. I don't know if that was them taking taxes or if that was just all fees and stuff. I got to figure that out. That seems pretty high if it was just fees, so I think there's probably taxes involved in there as well. Figure that piece out, but $902 is what I got into my account from Shopify. I think all in on the hats, I want to say it was roughly $350 $50, a little bit more, somewhere between $350 and $375. So you can do the numbers. What's that, about $500 in profit, $550 somewhere in there, $450, between $450 and $550 in profit. So it's not a huge profit, but everything helps. So a nice order. I like these 50 hat orders. It gives me a good amount of profit at one time, but they're not overwhelming to do. Laser time, I forgot to time how long those patches took, but I believe I engraved 6 at a time. I had to have my air disconnected, would engrave 6 at a time, connect my air, cut them out, and then move it down, do 6 more at a time. So it was actually a pretty quick process. I just did that a couple evenings in between doing other stuff around the house. So if you're watching this, if you made it to the end, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Try to upload videos more if I can. Full-time job, plus doing this side business, it's hard to make videos and then upload them or edit them and then get them uploaded. So yeah, did have the Uncommon Loon sale this past weekend. Wasn't super busy, but I was happy with it. I really didn't spend any money besides the, I think, $60 entry fee. A lot of products I had from the year before, and then just bringing my hat bar, which I already had a ton of extra hats, ton of patches already pre-cut. So the hat bar saved the day on that. So that's it. That was a real quick video, under 7 minutes or so, on how the business is doing. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Huge shout out to Dennis, or Danny, I believe, at Scott's Tire for putting this order in. I'm actually going to hand deliver these hats since it's only about 30 miles from the house. So catch you later.